A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic development, Saudi Arabia is poised to host crucial talks between the United States and Ukraine on March 11, 2025. Following a contentious meeting between President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy in the Oval Office. The meeting, which took place on February 28, ended in an unprecedented argument that has raised eyebrows and concerns about the future of U.S.-Ukraine relations. The spat, which lasted for 10 minutes in front of journalists, saw Trump admonishing Zelenskyy, stating, "You're gambling with World War III, and what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country." This confrontation left Zelenskyy without a signed deal that would have granted the U.S. access to Ukraine's rare earth minerals, a move Ukraine hoped would secure ongoing military support amid its ongoing conflict with Russia. The choice of Saudi Arabia, particularly the port city of Jeddah, as the venue for these talks is notable. Under the leadership of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, Saudi Arabia has been positioning itself as a mediator in global conflicts, seeking to enhance its international standing. This meeting is expected to include key figures from both the U.S. and Ukraine, with Zelenskyy arriving in Saudi Arabia on March 10 to prepare for the discussions. Zelenskyy's delegation will include his Chief of Staff Andriy Yermak, Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha, and Defense Minister Rustem Umerov. On the U.S. side, Secretary of State Marco Rubio will lead the American team, emphasizing Trump's commitment to a swift resolution to the ongoing war. However, skepticism persists among European allies, who feel sidelined from the negotiations. The EU has recently ramped up its defense initiatives, indicating a desire to bolster its own security in light of the shifting dynamics. The backdrop to these talks is a complicated one. Since taking office, Trump has adopted a more aggressive stance towards Ukraine, oscillating between support and pressure. His recent comments to Fox News suggested a grim outlook for Ukraine, stating, "It may not survive anyway, even with continued U.S. assistance." This statement follows a controversial decision to pause military aid and intelligence sharing with Ukraine, a move that has drawn criticism and concern from various quarters. As the situation unfolds, the implications for U.S.-Ukraine relations and the broader geopolitical landscape remain uncertain. The outcome of the talks in Saudi Arabia could either pave the way for a renewed commitment to support Ukraine or deepen the rift that has developed in recent weeks. The world watches closely as these leaders prepare to discuss a path forward amidst rising tensions and complex international dynamics. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.